bodies on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lord.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders field. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. Marvin Mims now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Across the 45 and still going. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set.
Handoff now to the receiver. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. He beams one deep right. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 to go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this 3rd down. They're in the dime.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders start off well, tie things 7-7. On now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos break the tie here in the first. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set. Hurt. Trap 60, dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. Good blocking on the return. He gets 23 out of it. And the Broncos will be loving their field position. They have to begin this drive. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready? 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Wilson now from the gun. He's got time here. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Mims with the grab. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down. So before they get the snap, time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. It's a Denver touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set up. Ready, go. Tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Third down. Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here.
Ready?
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels to throw on 4th. Into traffic, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now.
An option give to Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now Daniels off the play action.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hunt, hunt.
To throw, Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, set. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Daniels back to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Ready?
Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70.
From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Second down and 10. Daniels. On the move, headed right. Caught near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Go! Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Go!
Robinson is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Man in motion here. On first down, it's Wilson. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wilson out of the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. They're now set for first and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Check.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. brings up 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels escapes the pocket. He's going deep down this side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Set. Get up.
Daniels on first down. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for Daniels. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash. 70 range. 70 range. Curve 19. Curve 19. Check go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Extra point try now from Lutz. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
60 by 6.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, Robinson. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set up. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set go. Get up.
This is Robinson. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hup.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a gain of 2 and maybe a goal line stand here. It's 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Set. Rig it. Chop alert. Chop alert. Reload. Reload.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. And they send a man in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
In motion right is Mims. Ooh, found a soft spot. Crosses the 25. And he makes it all the way up to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Another run for Williams. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play action, it's Wilson. Headed out right. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game.
Commanders 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. Oh, he lost the football. And the Broncos corral it. And they limit the damage on the... But it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Broncos football, and they... Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
On play action now, Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 27.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Tiger. Here we go, set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
79 Broncos.
Second and 13. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Daniels throwing on third. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Broke through the tackle. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Kate, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Running for it with Stevenson. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10.
Set. 70 range. 70 range. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds his target, Robinson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Throwing now, Daniels. Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set up.
Again, Daniels to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Hurt.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Trap 60. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 right here.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Daniels. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. To throw, Daniels. He's on the move. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off, Brandon Jones. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you. And especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels coming back after that pick. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos.
Daniels on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 31-yard line.
Come on, guys. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Get up.
Trying again following the set. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
19 right.
Third and long for him here. Dump off caught by his back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred.
Set. Go.
One final shot here. And they get to him and hold him down.